Right in the middle of the museum district in Houston, you will find the historic Milford House, home of the ICCC, the Italian Cultural and Community Center. Inside its walls, on any given day, you may find yourself experiencing Italian culture in ways that you would have never thought possible here in Texas. For example, tonight a special edition of La Piccola Cucina is taking place, a cutting-edge educational program where children learn Italian and Italian culture while preparing tasty Italian recipes. On nights like this, the energy of the children electrifies the atmosphere as Italian culture comes to life in the hearts of parents, staff members, volunteers, and anyone else visiting the center.
Quando metti gente insieme è sempre una gran bella cosa, specialmente se ci sono i bambini, un modo di riunirsi, di parlare, di vivere, invece di stare davanti alla televisione che sta là, vieni qua, parli con la gente, una cosa bellissima.
Quello che vogliamo vedere alla fine della serata è un insegnamento della lingua italiana, della cultura italiana, del vocabolario italiano.
For those Italians who have lived in Houston for a few decades, it is clear that their dear Italian Cultural and Community Center has come a long way since its beginnings.
I have worked in this organization for 30 plus years, and although we have had some wonderful people work here, this staff has taken it to another level.
Nonetheless, if you ask the staff at the ICCC, they would humbly tell you that they're only doing their best in carrying out the original vision of those who first established the center.
Una cosa sicuramente che mi emoziona ogni mattina quando vengo a lavorare è arrivare all'insegna del cartello Italian Cultural and Community Center e vedere sventolare in alto la bandiera italiana insieme con la bandiera americana, con in mezzo la bandiera del Texas.
There are more than 400,000 people in Texas who claim an Italian ancestry, and more than 6,000 Italian nationals. A great number of these people live in the city of Houston.
When my father went through his early 20s and 30s, they were shunned being Italian. After the war, they came home and they started with their families, and now we're into the 50s and 60s, and it's okay. You're accepted now. So they decided that they needed to get all the Italians of Houston together.
The first families that established the Federation of Italian American Organizations of Greater Houston, which later became the ICCC, had the vision of creating a center that could bring together all the Italian and Italian Americans of this growing metropolis.
Tanny Trapolino in the early 70s tried to say, look, we've got clubs all around Houston. So in order for us to know each other from the east side and the south side and the west side and the north side, let's get together and we can form one organization that we can work as one and we can keep our culture and our heritage together.
Throughout the years, entire families have worked together, each person old or young, taking it upon themselves to make sure that each ICCC event was done according to the highest standards of quality.
Rain or shine, we would be out there. And it was just a good, fun time for everybody to meet each other and get to know each other better and just have fun.
We have volunteers that come in and help on the cooking and the cooking classes and the demonstrations, the wine tastings, the films, the lectures. It's a volunteer-driven organization.
Nowadays, those same ideals of unity and excellence are still present in the hundreds of volunteers at the Houston Italian Festival, the biggest yearly event organized by the Italian Cultural and Community Center. The festival is a 4-day celebration, which has represented Italian and Italian-American culture for over 35 years in Houston. Hundreds of thousands of people from different backgrounds have been able to attend these festivals. Their satisfaction with what they see, taste, and experience is always evident.
I think it's really growing into a must-go-to festival.
It just really gives you a little piece of Italy the moment you walk in. I love the diversity with everything and the food. I can't stop talking about the food. The food is delicious.
I've been coming to the Italian Festival ever since I was a little boy. And of course, yeah, it keeps the reminder of our nationality, where we're from, where we hail from.
I like the Italian Fest because I'm from Italy, so like Italian food.
Whether it is eating, listening to music, attending the workshops, or buying something from any of the vendors, at the Italian Festival, each activity allows people to become aware and connect with the legacy of the thousands of Italians who have made Texas their home. For the staff at the ICCC, there's nothing better than seeing that happen.
Loro fanno un lavoro veramente meritevole di promozione della lingua, soprattutto della cultura. Hanno un centro che è un punto di riferimento per la comunità italiana italo-americana di Houston. Se l'ICCC non esistesse, bisognerebbe inventarlo.
Based on the strategic plan adopted by the Board of Directors in 2011, the Center has developed new and exciting cultural and educational programs as they strive to make the ICCC the Houston destination for all things Italian. Their packed program schedule makes them now one of the most active Italian cultural centers in the nation.
The whole mass experience here is phenomenal, and they do so much for the kids. It's very important.
Imparare la lingua attraverso la cucina forse è importante, perché nella cultura italiana la cucina è molto importante. Impara, si diverte e poi torna a casa e insegna ai suoi compagni americani quanto è importante la cucina italiana e il mangiare bene e il mangiare sano come si mangia in Italia.
From the innovative language programs for adults and children, to the educational cooking demo dinners and wine tastings, to the different workshops and lectures offered, to traditional masses in Italian once a month, to just ensuring that the house is always open to anyone that carries the Italian spirit.
Il centro accoglie tutti quelli che hanno una curiosità o una passione per la cultura italiana. Questo centro è aperto a tutti, a tutti.
Sembra strano dirlo, ma da quando ho iniziato a lavorare qui manca di meno casa.
Keeping a center running this active is not an easy task. Reason why the community involvement is crucial to ensure the ICCC's success. Community members keep this center very much alive through their donations, memberships, and overall support. One of the strengths of the ICCC have been the different men and women who have participated in the advisory board throughout the years, some of the most respected individuals of the Texan Italian community. The board, along with the staff, the volunteers, and each one of the ICCC members, the spirit of Italy in Texas. As long as the ICCC exists, there will always be a place to highlight and celebrate the contributions that Italians have made and keep on making in our state.
Everybody is from somewhere, and I think it's very important that you remember where you came from and why you are like you are.
Ed è per questo che le porte del Centro Culturale sono aperte a tutti. Non occorre essere membro del Centro Culturale per venire, ma sono sicura e certa che dopo che hanno partecipato al primo evento sentiranno loro stessi la voglia di essere parte di questa famiglia e diventeranno membri del Centro Culturale.